Now try.
Okay. Can you hear me now? Yes?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. You'll have to bear with us because we have a big audience tonight.
Yes.
Most of you know me. I'm Connie. But this is Chanel. Chanel works in our production department. And how long have you been here?
8 months.
8
now.
months.
So I'm still a newbie, I guess. Right?
You are a newbie. Yeah, you
okay.
are.
So I'm a newbie.
But she's still more artistic than I am.
Oh.
But that's not saying much. But no. She's really, really good. So I want to make sure you're at the right class. We're going to be doing an octopus.
And a flamingo.
And a flamingo. Yes. So I have you muted. You're all muted. But feel free to unmute yourself and speak up at any time. We like to hear from you. Yes. Especially if we're goofing up or going too fast or going too slow and putting you to sleep.
Okay.
So with all that said, Chanel, you want to tell everybody what we have and what we should need?
Yes. So in your kit that you should have received, you will have a octopus gourd. And it has tissue paper, but you can take that out. You have your flamingo head and your flamingo body. You should have 2 sets of paint.
3 gray and 2 salmon or pink.
Pink, yep. Okay. And then a white, a black, and a light blue. You have a glue pot, so it's separate. You will have 2 ribbons, blue and an ivory. 2 toothpicks. 3 Q-tips. A brush. A pen. A base. And a wing stencil. So it's a little piece of paper. It's not trash. It's a stencil.
I thought it was trash. It's like a half a moon. I almost threw it away before she told me not to. It was in the smaller clear bag.
Yes.
I really thought it accidentally made its way in there.
And then some things that were not included in your kit that you might need tonight are some paper plates, a bowl of water, and some paper towels. And if you have some baby wipes, we use these a lot in case you make a mistake.
A lot.
Yes.
Yes. They'll take paint right off of your hands.
Yes.
I use them way too much.
And another thing, the paint is latex based. So it will come off of your skin, but it will not come off of your clothes or like a tablecloth or the floor, carpet. So
don't be throwing it around, ladies. Okay. No paint fights tonight.
Yes. Okay. So should we get started?
Yeah, we should get started.
Okay. So I think first we're going to paint our octopus. And for this, I like to take a paper plate. And we are using our gray color. So there should be 3 of those. And I like to dump mine out. Is that how you like to do yours?
Yes. Yes. As soon as I fight with these lids
and
get them open.
It's just easier to get it off of a plate.
If I knock you a good one. Okay, maybe I hate these lids. All right, there we go. Okay, so just starting with 1 pot at first.
Yeah, let's just do 1 and see how far we get with that. This is pretty thick paint.
Okay.
It's just easier to get it on your brush outside of this pot, I think. This little paint pot.
Right, great. And just start painting.
Yep, we're just going to start painting. We don't want to do a very thick coat. Just start painting your...
And it's your preference whether you want to paint the stem or not. I don't usually paint my stem, but I don't know. I got a long stem this time. So
yeah, I do too. And so this, I'll show you here. This stem is painted on one of ours that we did. I think I'm going to paint my stem, but some people like to take the stem off.
That's true. That's true. So you know what? It's your octopus. You do whatever you want with it. But for now, I'm just, it's a good handle to hold on to.
Yeah, it sure is.
And yeah, I see what you mean about not putting it on too heavy. Yeah, you want to go light so you don't see those heavy brush strokes.
Yeah, it goes on pretty
And
nice.
just work your way around. Yeah, I think one of the pods is going to be plenty for the first coat. And by looking at mine, I'm thinking,
yeah, I think one coat would probably be okay on this guy, you think?
I don't know. See, I was thinking too. So it all depends. Your gourd's a little lighter than mine.
That's true.
So it depends on the tone of your gourd, if that sounds right. I don't know what I'm talking about most of the time, which those of you that know me know that is definitely true. So,
yes.
Yeah, it's not looking too bad though. Now, Chanel, is it important? Do we need to paint this like the inside of the gourd where it was cut?
No, you do not have to paint that part, but that's like your preference. If you would
Okay.
like to paint inside like the little tentacles, is that what they're called? Tentacles? Legs? Whatever.
Let's go with that. Yeah, that sounds good.
You can. I'm not going to. Because I think
I don't think it's necessary actually.
Yeah.
And just if you're interested, and apparently we all like octopus or octopi might be the plural. Octopi is the plural. There is a movie on Netflix.
Yes.
Have you watched that?
What's it called again?
Oh, I don't know, but Sally Field's in it.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
And it is about an octopus. I think his name is not Maximus. It starts with an M-A something or other.
But they're like best friends.
Yeah, but anyway, look it up. She works at an aquarium. She's old. She's been doing this job forever. This octopus,
Marcellus,
a grouchy old man. But they form this awesome bond and friendship, and well, I'm not going to tell you the rest of it, or you don't have to watch the movie. But anyway, I absolutely love it. It is cute.
It's super cool.
So, yeah. Anyway, kind of got off topic a little bit here.
That's all right. That's all right.
Okay. Everybody's looking good out there? Okay.
And this is a new design, correct?
It is a brand new design this year. Yes, it is, which is one of the reasons that Dory, good old Dory, is not with us this evening. She panicked. She's like, I have no idea how to do that flamingo because we have to hand paint the wings, hand paint the face, the eyes, everything. And Chanel was nice enough to step up and say, oh, you know what? I think I could do this in my sleep.
Yeah.
Right.
I've done hundreds.
Hundreds. And when she says hundreds, she means hundreds. Yeah.
It's a little tricky, but we got this. We're going to work through it.
And I just like to learn new things and make a mess while I'm doing it. So, you got your first coat on there?
I do.
You professional, you? Okay. All right, I'm slow, so I'm finishing up.
Okay.
So, which, I'm probably the slowest one in the group here. So, if I'm finishing up, that means probably everybody else is close to it. So what do you want to do next?
I think we will paint our flamingo next.
Okay. All right, this is where you definitely want to clean out your brush.
Oh yes, absolutely. Clean your brush out good with your water.
I think I need stronger glasses.
It looks great.
Does it? Did I even get the tips here?
You did. You're doing a great job.
Okay. All right. So.
That looks good. I think next we will paint our flamingo. We'll set him aside.
Okay.
Right, get him out of the way. We're going to paint our flamingo. Look, I got paint all over this already.
Teacher in training here. It's okay. It's okay. What good
This
for
is
the
how I
site.
work normally. I'm just chaos. So we're gonna paint our flamingo body and head. We'll start with the body.
So make sure that paintbrush is good and
Yes.
clean.
Nice and cleaned out.
And then, yeah, dry it off. We don't want runny paint going on our flamingo.
And then
Okay.
we're going to use our pink because this is a pink flamingo.
I think it's salmon. She can call it pink if she wants to, but
It is kind
I
of
think
salmon.
it's salmon, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's salmon.
Oh my gosh.
Or you know what? If you have paints at home, you know by
Right.
now that you can use your own paint. If you have a better pink or whatever you want to
Or
use,
you want a purple
use
flamingo?
it.
That's fine.
Oh, I'd love to see a purple flamingo.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Or they do have like the hot pink ones I saw on our last company vacation.
Oh yeah,
We'll be
they're
able to
so
go
pretty.
on the next one.
I'm excited.
But yeah, our last company vacation was in Cancun, Mexico. And yeah, they had these hot pink
I didn't know
flamingos.
that I've ever seen a hot pink flamingo.
That's
Cool.
gorgeous. They were gorgeous. I'm afraid of birds, so they creeped me out a little bit, but
And they are kind of big.
they're still gorgeous. They are
Yeah,
huge.
yeah.
Yes.
All
yeah.
right. So I think we'll just do one of the paint pots for now, and we'll see
Okay.
how that goes. So we'll just do, again, a very thin coat.
The body first.
Yeah, we'll start with the
Okay.
body.
And I don't know how you hold them when you do the bodies, but
That would be a good
mean,
idea.
yeah.
Let's just hold it
I
with our
usually
finger.
just put it right on my fingertip so that if you're getting paint anywhere, it's just on that one finger and you can go the whole way around.
Yes.
And this one, you're definitely going to need two
Yeah,
coats.
it's very thin, and
yeah,
it's definitely.
definitely.
It's just because it's a lighter color.
Now you don't have to worry about getting, around the very bottom or around the very top, because we're going to put a base on and we're going to be putting the head on and then tying a pretty bow.
Right.
So yeah, you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, this is definitely going to need two coats.
Did you know that flamingos get their pink color from the amount of shrimp that they eat?
I did not know that.
Yes. I don't know if that's the truth though, because my 7-year-old son told me that. So that might not be right, but he's usually right. So,
Well, he must have learned it in school, I would think.
Yeah, he's like National Geographic. So
well, that's good if he's interested in that kind of thing.
Yes.
But that would make sense probably in Cancun where they had the hot pink ones.
Right.
Right? Yeah. That would make sense. Now, if we had a flamingo in Pennsylvania, it wouldn't be very pink.
That's right.
Yeah. So while we're painting this, and I would imagine when we get the body done, we're just going to do the head the same way.
Absolutely.
And then again, with the stem on the head, just preference whether you want to paint that or not.
Yeah.
But while we're doing this, let's see what's going on here. Hey, we have the gourds planted in the field. Got those planted mid-April. And let's see, what are we doing now? We are still from bringing the gourds in March that laid in the fields all winter long. We have some high school kids, farm crew, still sizing them. They have to put them in holes to figure out what size they are. It takes a while. So we still have them finishing that up. And, well, let's see. What else? Oh, we'll be planting our wildflower fields soon. So we have wildflowers that'll be blooming for our summer celebration coming up July 11th.
Oh, and that's really fun. That's a fun time.
That is a fun day. Absolutely. If you haven't been there, we have people from all over the country that honestly like book hotels to come see us. But it is a fun day. It is an all-day event. We have free wildflowers for the picking. We have craft vendors, food trucks, our huge Oops sale If you've not heard of our Oops sale, it's kind of what I do on a daily basis. Oh wait, that's what Chanel does on a daily basis.
It's
She works
actually
the
me.
production. If production paints something and it has maybe like a paint run or a hairline crack because the drill hit the wrong spot.
Or even like we dyed some of them, and like some of the gourds might be darker, so the
Yeah.
dye comes out a little bit.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it at all.
Whoops.
And it's still very cute, but it's just not maybe the right shade of
Yeah.
red or whatever.
Or we just retired the product.
Right.
Every December we retire products. And we had a lot that we retired this past year. So our inventory of those will be marked down about 40% off regular retail prices. And we rent this big white circus tent and put them all out there. And yeah, people love them. And I tell you what, I have worked here going on 12 years now, and I can't tell the mistakes in some of them. So, I mean, it's definitely worth it. I mean, we have people from Florida and West Virginia, Washington State, Texas, all over that actually come to see us, and we absolutely love it.
Yeah, that's
love it.
Such a fun time.
Yeah, yeah. So summer celebration, and if you can't come to see us, we are having a Christmas in July, a big sale. It's online and here at our gift shop. So that's running, when's it start? July 18th, I believe.
I believe that was right.
It goes July 18th through, of course, July 25th. So big sale coming up there. And oh, we actually have a Santa Zoom class coming up, which my hands are full right now, so I'll have to show you what that looks like later. But that's July 21st coming up. Okay, so I painted my stem.
You can paint the whole head.
But I have nothing to hold on to paint my beak.
I know. That's why we get like this.
This is why we
covered in paint.
This is why we have the baby wipes.
Right.
Okay.
So I kind of just like held on to my wet stem.
Yeah, there is no easy way to do this one.
Yeah, and just kind
Normally we have a helpful hint, but on this one,
yeah,
chances are you'll probably have to get the paint off your hands. And I put mine on a little too thick. I can see my brush strokes. So.
Oh, it still looks really good though.
You think that'll be covered up in the second coat?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So then just lay that. I don't know. I think I'm just going to lay it on the corner of my plate that I don't
that
have.
Works. I think I'm going to sit mine like upside down like that. Okay. So we'll go ahead and clean out our brush. And clean our hands up. Clean up our mess.
Thank heavens for baby wipes.
I know. I use these a lot.
Oh, I use them at home too.
Oh yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
I have a question.
Oh, what's your question?
Are we supposed to put the second coat on now?
Not on the flamingo.
Oh, okay.
On the
octopus,
yes.
We're going to come back to this guy because your first coat should be completely dry. So we'll go ahead and give him another coat. And then when we're done with this, we'll go back and give the flamingo a second coat.
Okay. Thank you.
Good question.
Welcome. Yes, great question.
Hey, that shows you're paying attention to us. Thank you so much. Okay, so second coat now on the octopus, and mine's actually looking pretty good. So it's only, yeah, it's probably just going to need a light coat yet.
Yeah, and I still had paint left over from the first pot that we
me
emptied,
too.
so I'm just going to use that.
So
And
I have a feeling, ladies, that you're going to have paint left over. So you know what? I would keep it for your next project, or
yeah,
because it will not go bad. I would just hang on to it. Use it for another craft. All right, let's see. Hey, Chanel, what's going on in production other than it is our country's 250th birthday?
yes.
And we just released a special gourd. It is a 1776 gourd that we have only made 250 of. So we're excited about that. Love it. It is actually one of our miniature, it's our miniature gourds, but the beginning of this year, we have come up with an electric base light that fits our miniatures. And it looks amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
the 250, the America 250 gourd is really cool. It's super cool. Can I tell them what it looks like?
Well, of course you can. Yeah.
Okay. So it says 1776 on it, and then around it there are stars, and it is beautiful. I love this one.
It really is. So, and us being so close to Gettysburg, we're only like 45 minutes from Gettysburg. It's a pretty special event this year.
Yeah, it is.
Definitely. I'm actually headed there this Friday.
Ooh.
Ladies, you'll be happy to know that today is my 14th wedding anniversary, and I chose to spend it with you and you.
Wow. I feel so honored. I didn't get you anything. I should have got you something.
Oh, well, I work tomorrow and Thursday.
Okay.
So but yeah, today's my wedding anniversary, so he and I are both taking off on Friday, and we are spending the day in Gettysburg.
Oh, that's so great. I love Gettysburg.
Oh, I am super excited. It's one of my favorite places to go. We go on a day trip, and I feel like I'm on vacation.
You know,
and it's in my backyard. So
yes, I love to go there. That's such a cool place.
It really is. I mean, the history of that place, and if you believe in ghosts, I went on a ghost tour once. I didn't get any special weird vibes or anything, but
no,
but it was still fun. It was still a great time. I love it.
A great time.
I want to go over and actually dress like,
Oh, like reenact?
Yes.
Oh man, I love that.
I want to do that so bad.
Let's do it together.
Okay.
Because
sounds like a plan. We'll do that.
I love it.
We'll definitely do that. So yeah.
How fun.
Yeah. So that's what I'm going to be doing Friday. Hopefully you all have plans. You have something fun to do this summer.
Oh yeah, lots of fun things.
Yeah.
How's it look? Good, right?
Is it looking good? Okay.
So we can let that second coat dry.
All right. Yeah, 2 coats definitely does it for that. Okay.
And then we'll clean our brush out.
And then we should be at the point, my flamingo body is looking dry. My head needs help.
Your head.
Both of them. Yeah, both of them.
Yeah, so let's go back to our flamingo body first, because mine looks pretty dry too. So we're gonna do another coat of that salmon.
Yeah, make sure you get the gray off of that brush of yours, because I didn't fully, so I have a little bit of touch up to do on my head. Let's see. Today was my day off.
Yes.
I was actually off today.
What did you do on your day off?
Let's see. I did a couple things around the house, but then this afternoon I went for a massage. Oh my gosh. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yes. I got a gift card for Christmas from my husband. So I chose on our wedding anniversary to leave him and go and go for a massage.
I like it.
It was worth every penny. It was great. You know, if you've had a massage, I don't know if everyone does this or not, but I loved it. I got deep tissue on my back. I loved it, except for the fact that those oils they put on your back, then they actually take their hands and they massage your head.
Right.
And so you got all those oils now in your hair.
Right.
And I had my hair down today, and I actually took the time to try to style it. I don't have a whole lot of hair, but I tried to style it. But then when I walked out of the salon, it looked like I had the wildest night of sex in my entire life.
Are you serious?
Oh, am I allowed to say that?
I don't.
Oh,
You
I don't,
said
I don't
it.
know. And
I don't think
I
we
said
can,
it.
I don't
I
think
said
we
it.
can
So-
cut anything out. Like, what
yeah, true. We're live. I forgot.
That's right.
Anyway, oh my gosh, it was and I had to go to Walmart next. Don't ever
Oh,
go to Walmart
I know.
after a good
And then did you
massage.
see people you knew?
Thank heavens I did not,
Yes.
but I fit in really well there.
You did.
I
guarantee.
did. I did. But yeah, then I got home and I'm like, no, I had to pull it back in a ponytail. I've heard that oils are good for your hair
Yeah.
and will help it grow.
That
So-
is true.
I have very thin, fine hair, so I left it in there and just pulled it back.
Well, it looks great.
So you have to say that.
No, I don't.
You work with me. Yeah. But anyway, that was my day off. But I will say, if you've never had a massage, which I know you have not, we
Right.
talked about it, you should definitely go get one. Just don't make any plans to go anywhere else afterwards except home.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Have you ever tried the cupping? Did you ever hear of that? Where they like
No.
where they like it's like a massage, but they use this cup and it's like hot and it's supposed to be like a deep tissue.
No, I've had a hot stone massage, but they use a cup, like
Yeah,
a ceramic cup.
Like a glass. You have to just go
Oh,
home and
okay.
Google it.
Okay,
Cupping?
I will do that.
Oh, I don't know if that's what it's called.
Okay.
So maybe don't type that in.
Now, have you?
but- 'Cause I'm
Don't
not-
type that in at work anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. But
Okay, but have you had one?
no,
No. Okay.
I've seen it before and it looks interesting.
Okay. Oh. Well, I will Google that at home.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, it was definitely worth it. Let's see what else is going on around here. Well, you have a set. How old is he? 11
My,
year old?
my son?
Yeah.
He's
Sutton?
7.
Sutton is 7.
Yes, he's 7 and he will be 8 in July.
Okay,
And
so
it's so hard to believe that he's going to be 8.
what's going on with him this summer?
Oh boy. So the last week of school, he fell off the monkey bars and broke his wrist.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, God love him.
Why-
He's such a good spirit though.
I
Like-
tell you what, some of those elementary school, I remember the merry-go-round. I mean, some of those are so dangerous.
I know. And I was like, what? And he was trying to be so brave, but he fell off the monkey bars and broke his wrist.
Oh my God.
He's in a cast for a little bit of the summer. He gets it off the end of this month.
Oh, good. In time for his birthday.
Yes, in time for his birthday.
Okay, good.
But
Good.
he's just hanging out with his grandmas.
With his grandmas? Is that who watches him over the summer?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's just
Perfect.
hanging out with them and going to the creek and swimming. And
The crick? Did you say the crick?
Yeah. What do you call it?
Well, you know, I was raised on a farm,
Yeah.
and you'd think I'd call it the crick, but no, we always called it the creek.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It's always been the creek.
But yeah, but a lot of people in Pennsylvania do call it a crick. Absolutely. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm going to have to put my paintbrush down because I just keep putting. Oh, great. Now
Yeah.
my stem's turning. So my head's turning.
So second
Okay.
coat.
All right.
We'll
yep.
say that looks good,
I
right?
think second coat should do it for about all of us here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just have to wait. How did I get a fleck on my octopus way over here? Look at that. I did.
I don't know.
I did. I want to
Probably
show
in the
them
hair if
the I need to show you the Christmas in July Santa that I have sitting here beside me. As soon as I cover this one spot up there. Okay. All right, so I mentioned July 21st, we're having a Zoom class. This is Santa. He is lit by a pinch plug light in the back. But this is what we can make together on Tuesday, July 21st. And I'll put him real close. You can see he even has wireframe glasses
Oh my
on.
gosh, he's so cute.
And this old Santa looks like he fell asleep a little bit, but yeah, and a nice fuzz around there. So this is July 21st. If I had to guess, oh my gosh, he's at least 18 inches high.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
he
He's a
is
big one.
he is a big old guy.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah.
He's really cool.
Yeah. And then if you're lucky enough to be close to the farm at all, on when is that? August 8th. I have to peek. We have a local artist that does this pine weaving around her gourds. It is absolutely gorgeous.
I love this.
Yeah. And Jen Naylor's her name. And Jen is coming to the farm on August 8th, 10 o'clock class. And she will actually teach you how to weave the pine and how to make this exact bowl. So I would love to have one of those.
I know, me too.
That's beautiful. And then the next one we have scheduled is August 18th. And this is Frank. Frank, of course, he even has his little nubbies there like Frankenstein, but he has his legs and his arms.
And this is a shelf sitter, right?
This is a shelf sitter. Yes. Yeah. So we have Frank coming up. I have to peek at my notes. And Frank is a Zoom class on August 18th. So good old little Frank here. He is really, really cute.
He is cute.
So you could join us that evening to make Frank.
I like him.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we're getting into fall already. And
I know. Wow. That was quick.
yeah. Okay.
All right. So our next step, let's paint our octopus eyes. Does that sound good?
Oh boy. Make sure the paint is dry
Yes.
on your octopus head. I went a little thick on mine in areas, but let's see. Yeah, he is definitely dry enough in the spot that I want his face.
Okay.
So you might want to turn him around. You might want to turn him around and see how he sits and how you want him to sit whenever he's looking at you. Find the best position for his face.
I also like to look like I like to think that this is like hair. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So like I want the hair to be like off to the side.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? Like
Yeah.
that's kind of how I judge it,
Yeah.
too.
If you have a cute little stem, you definitely have to take that into consideration.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do I make the eyes?
Okay, so we're gonna use our black paint.
Okay.
We're gonna try to fight this open.
Now for this, we'll just let it in the container.
Yes. So
Okay.
for this one, we'll let it in the container because we're going to use our Q-tip to make his eyes. Now, you can make your eyes however you want to. This is your octopus, but we're just going to do like the basic, we call it a wet eye.
Okay.
He looks kind of wet because he's an octopus. So we're going to use our Q-tip and we're just going to dab into our black paint.
This is where I get nervous.
You get nervous?
I do. But okay. Just remember, and I keep telling myself that if I mess up, we have baby wipes.
Right.
Use immediately to take it off. Or we have more gray paint. We can
Right. We can
paint
just cover
over
it up.
Okay,
Right.
so you just dab it lightly.
I just dab it lightly. You don't need a ton. Like you're not covering the whole Q-tip, just the tip.
And did you
Just the tip.
and did you just dab it on the lid?
Yeah.
Or did you
Yep.
dab it in the, okay. So just
like
the
lid.
lid. Okay.
You don't want a ton. You just need a little bit.
Okay.
And then you want to find on your octopus where you want to put your eyes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna.
And how far apart would you say you're gonna put yours?
I don't know. How far do you think that is?
Probably half of 3/4 of an inch.
Yeah, we'll say 3/4 of an inch. I'll show you guys here.
Okay. Yeah, that looks about right. Here's our sample. And yeah, you can tell you've done this once or twice. This is my very first time here, so.
Well, it looks great.
Well, not perfectly round.
It's okay.
But we're going to go with it. And then hopefully they're, you know, kind of parallel to each other. Oh, now that one worked much better. Okay, maybe I'll try to thicken this one over here.
And sometimes when you do these, you'll notice, like when you pull your Q-tip back, the paint kind of comes off like in the center. Did you see that?
I did see that.
So you can just get a little bit more black paint and just kind of fill in that like little blank spot just so that it's solid.
Okay, I think I need to do that. So just very lightly.
Yeah, kind of
make
fill
sure
in
you
that.
hit it. And this is where, as you get older, like me, you shake a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, you wait. If you're lucky, you'll get old. If you're lucky.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so that's it for the eye for now because we have to let it dry before we do the white fleck.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna sit that. And then what should we do next? Let's see if our flamingo's dry.
Mine is not.
Okay.
Could we paint the spots?
We absolutely can. We're gonna let our flamingo dry and we'll go ahead and we'll paint our spots on our octopus. So we'll be done with the black paint for now. We're gonna use this really light blue paint that's in this set of 3 right beside the black paint that you just used. And we'll also keep it in this little paint pot. And
I'm sorry, what did you just say? I wasn't listening to you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, did somebody talk and I didn't hear it?
I was concentrating on my eyes. I wasn't listening to you.
Oh, it's okay.
Okay,
so,
repeat that, please.
Yeah, sure. So we're going to do our dots on our tentacles. Or I guess these would be like the suction cup type things, right? We're going to do the design on the leggies.
Sure.
So we're just going to use the light blue, which is beside your black paint.
Okay.
Okay. And we're going to use a new Q-tip, a clean one. Okay. And same thing, just dip it in your blue paint. You don't need a ton. Just on the tip.
I will catch up to you.
No, that's okay. And be careful where you're grabbing this guy because he's still has wet eyes. Okay. But we're just going to go along the tentacles on the right side of the tentacle. And about half of your Q-tip, you're just going to make dots. And you're going to do 4 dots.
And would you say every 1/4 inch?
Yes.
Okay.
So I just took my Q-tip and I made 4 dots.
Okay.
And
she
then
makes it look so easy.
Aw. And then I'm going to go to the next leg and I'm going to do the same thing on the right side of the leg.
On the right, always the right side of the leg.
And you're just going to do that the whole way around on all of the legs.
Sure. Okay. That's actually not as hard as I thought it would be.
Yeah. It's really nice. These Q-tips are really nice. Look, I went and smeared this after I told everybody watch your eyes because they're still wet. Mercy.
Mercy, mercy.
That's okay. Baby wipe.
Exactly. Baby wipes are our friends. Okay.
I'm just going to fix my eye real quick and then go back to painting my dots.
Okay.
Oh, that looks great.
Yeah, I said it's actually, I thought it would be more difficult than this. And you don't really have to worry about your dots lining up to the other
No.
tentacle because, no, they're all different. Not that I think I could do your job by any means, but
Oh, you could.
no, I couldn't.
It's so much fun. It's like you're not even at work.
You
You're
know,
just
that's what I actually tell people about my position. I absolutely like, I don't want to get out of bed Monday mornings, but I don't mind.
Absolutely.
I don't mind coming to work. I love
Yeah.
coming to work. I just don't like getting out of bed. So,
But once you're here, you're like, oh, I got this.
oh my gosh. It's, yeah. I feel for the people who, I don't know, have to get up and dread going to their jobs.
Yeah.
And I did that. I did that for
Right.
30 years in the banking industry. And, well, I put in my time, I'd like to believe. And now I just,
Absolutely.
and now I just come to work and have fun. So
Right.
I am very blessed. Absolutely.
Right. Okay, so once you have all of your little dots on, he also has dots on the top of his head. So I'll show you.
Oh, he does.
He has dots up there. So same color. We're just gonna do dots on the top of the head. And I usually do
3 on one
Yep.
side.
3 on one side and 2 on the other.
Okay.
And you can do them how you want. I'm just gonna do.
Oops, wrong color. Oh gosh.
And again, that's with the light blue.
Thank you. I really. Sometimes I just tune you out.
It's all right.
It must be my ADHD.
You're just working.
Okay.
So I did 3 dots on the right side and then I'll do 2 dots on the left. But you can do it how you want. But isn't he cute?
Yeah, he really is. Except I still believe my one eye is bigger than my other eye. But sometimes I just have to let well enough alone, I think, or I'll just make it even worse. So.
Super cute.
Okay.
All right, so we have to let all of that dry.
All right, we can do that. Now it looks like everyone's flamingo should be looking pretty good, hopefully, like dry wise.
And I think that looks really good. Coat wise.
Yeah,
I think the 2 coats looks really good. So
absolutely.
We want to make sure it's completely dry though for this next part. All right, so let's go. Is your head dry?
Okay, well, it is, but you know what? I'm going to need to do a couple touch-ups. So let me just do that real quick with a light coat. And we should be able to, I think maybe if we start out with the body.
Sure.
And do the wings.
Absolutely. First. All right, so your body, you'll see he has like a skinny part and then down here it's kind of fat. You want to make sure that this fat part is the bottom of him. So you'll see you have a base. That fat part will sit on the base, so it'll look like this. You don't want it to be fat at the top. It'll be fat at the bottom. So we're going to hold him with the fat part at the bottom. And this is when that little piece of paper is going to come in handy that you tried to throw
That
out.
I did try to throw that out. You're right.
So this is actually going to be a wing stencil. And I'll show you. This little guy has this cute little wing. And this, let me hold it the right way, is going to be what you sit on here to trace it.
Sure. Okay, let's see it.
We're going to do it.
Let's see it.
All right, so you're going to grab your, what I thought was a Sharpie, but it's not a Sharpie. It's actually a fine point pen marker. So we're going to use that for the wing. And I'm just going to do, like, you want one on both sides of the body. So I'm just going to start on one side. And I'm going to put it about halfway down the side. Can you guys see that?
Okay. All right, halfway down the side.
And we're just going to trace around
the front, the round
part. Yeah, and it should look like this. You're just kind of making a big C, I guess. Is it working out for you?
Sure.
That looks great. Okay.
He's being way too kind. Way too kind. Okay, but you know what? I did kind of mess up a little, but I can use my pink paint
Absolutely
to fix it.
Yes.
So yeah, you know what? It's not perfect, but I can fix it.
Right. And then you'll see he also has like these are like his little wing feathers here in the back. On the back side of that C. So we're going to go ahead and do those. I'll hold it up here so you guys can see it.
I think everybody's really concentrating on this.
Kind of like this.
I know I am. Okay, let me see that. Wait, I need to turn around here.
Yeah.
Okay. Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't have to be perfect, remember. It's your bird.
That's right. And then I'm going to flip it over to the other side and do that again on the other side. But I'm going to flip my stencil the other way so that the round part is facing the front, just like the other wing.
Okay. Let me take a peek here.
So now when you look at him from the front, like this, he has wings going back on this side and wings going back on that side.
Okay.
You can see on mine too. Like,
yeah.
Like mine's kind of like we'll say rustic, but like these are supposed to be wings. These are feathers, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, remember, no two feathers are alike.
Right.
Kind of like snowflakes. So I'm not stressing over this at all.
Yeah.
No two flamingos are alike.
And I'll just hold it up here so everybody can see it one last
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
Because this part, this can be a little bit tricky, but yeah, I need to wipe my hands.
Yes, yeah. Okay. We are getting there. Let's see, Chanel, what else? We have a new product coming, don't we? We have a new fall product. We have a witch cottage coming out.
Oh yeah, that's really cool.
Yes, and we have a witch cottage, which has purple implemented into it. And I like when I see purple haired witches or witches with purple bands around their house, I love it. Like that is so cool. So we have a purple witch house brand new coming out for the fall. And then to go with that, we have a brand new witch cauldron that is the perfect size to go beside the witch house.
Right.
And then we have Cora the witch.
Oh yeah.
And Cora the witch, her little tiny hat matches the hat on the cottage.
Right.
But then she has these little black braids coming down. Oh my gosh, it is the cutest thing.
And then we also have the little boy, Cinder.
Cinder.
Yes.
Who is like,
we
have fuzzies blowing around.
Yeah. We're just like
Cinder. He's Cora's boyfriend, but he's a Dracula.
Yes,
right?
He is super cool. Yes.
Yeah.
And they both feature like the purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's for fall. For winter, we have a brand new huge snowman with an open belly. The belly's lit up, but it's open, and you can make any kind of scene in him you want to make. Yeah. So I've had a lot of fun in the gift shop decorating the bellies of these brand new snowmen. And I think they have to stand at least 2 feet high. He's white, and then his belly, of course, is cut out. And then there's a trim that has been cut out, painted or dyed red.
I think it's dyed.
Is it dyed red?
Dyed, yes.
And then glued back on. So you have this awesome outline for it. And then a huge belly that, like I said, you can make any kind of scene you want. You could even use it as a candy dish and make an awesome centerpiece. But yeah, he's huge.
Yeah, he's huge.
I can't remember his name. Isn't that terrible? Is he Easton? I can't remember.
I can't remember the name.
Anyway,
either,
and then
I've seen him and he's super cool.
And then to accent our nativity, we have a brand new little white church coming out that is lit up, and it's kind of going back to like primitive.
Yes, it's very simple.
It doesn't have the bells and whistles on the snowman has that I just told you about.
Right.
It is, yeah, it's pretty simple but elegant.
Yes, I like it too.
Yeah. And anything else coming out for winter? Can't think. But anyway, we have new stuff. Oh, we have a new sunflower gourd coming. That'll be coming out just in time for our Sunflower Festival, September 26th and 27th.
That's right.
Where if you've ever visited, we have like 50 acres of sunflowers in full bloom. We celebrate all weekend, Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah,
it is a great, exhausting time.
It is a big event. It's super fun. Super fun.
I think by the end of Sunday, we're working on adrenaline only, but
absolutely.
we are super pumped, and we
fun.
love every minute of it. So
actually, when I started the week before
right before, yes, you did.
Before the Sunflower Festival. So I had like no
right.
idea really what I was doing at all, and then it was like this event, and I was like, "This is awesome."
You got thrown into the chaos head first.
It's a really fun time.
Yeah, you did. That's right.
This year, now that I like kind of know what I'm doing,
and you know what to expect.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of heads,
yes.
Okay, I think everyone should be dry by now.
Yeah. So now we're gonna do we're gonna we got to do our paint yet. So we need to paint our white on this guy.
We're gonna do the white. Okay.
Sorry, I was like, oh, let's do the mouth, but we're not doing that yet. Okay, so this guy gets like a little white rim here.
Oh boy. Okay.
And if you look at this, it's not perfectly round.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like supposed to be feathery. So you're just gonna take your white paint, which is in your pot next to your black.
So you don't really have to like stress. It's
Right.
not a perfect round circle.
And we're gonna make sure we have a clean brush.
We're going to have those feathers going every which direction. Turn him around here.
Yeah, so it's kind of, we're just gonna take our paint. I'm just gonna show you. It's better to just show you that.
Yes, I believe it is.
So we're just gonna take our paint and kind of dab the whole
Oh,
way around.
I would have never
top
guessed
of that nose.
Okay. So, you know, you can have a big feathery nose or a small feathery nose.
Kind of like this. And I'm just gonna go the whole way around the nose.
Wow.
At the base of the nose.
You are telling like our trade secrets now. I love it. You don't like, you don't have to be perfect and worry.
No. They will all be different.
But still, you have to somewhat know what you're doing. Okay.
And then I'm just making sure as I'm doing that, that the pink's not showing through. So like I'm just going back through with my brush and touching up the white where I might see like a little spot of pink coming through there.
Okay.
So he'll kind of look like this. Perfect. And we don't have to paint the whole thing white because the next step we're gonna paint this part black. So
Okay.
we don't have to paint the whole nose white.
Okay. Not bad at all.
Yeah.
All right, so now we need the black again.
Yes. Now we need our black again.
Okay, and we don't have to wait for the white to completely dry. Is that correct?
That depends.
A blow on it? Okay, it should be good.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay.
Now, do we use the paintbrush or do we use a Q-tip?
You're going to use your paintbrush again.
Okay. So that's why we have the water there. Clean that paintbrush out good. All right, and then...
So you're going to see it's just the rest of the nose.
Again, it doesn't have to be perfect.
Nope.
But are we brushing it on?
I'm going to kind of dab again.
Okay.
So I'm just taking a good amount of paint on my brush and I'm just kind of like dabbing around there. It shouldn't be like straight lines and like crisp. It should be feathery like.
Okay.
So I'm just like going all the way around with my brush.
Okay. Very good. And some beaks might be bigger than others, like the one in our example there has a short, stout beak. Mine is like,
So is mine, look.
like, yeah, he is, yeah, he's a nosy bird. Okay. So that part was easy.
Yeah, so now we're just gonna let this dry.
Okay.
Because the next step for him that we're gonna do is the mouth. and that white and that black needs to be completely dried.
Oh, we have mouth and eyes yet to do on him.
Right.
Okay.
So we'll let that dry.
All right. And that we'll use the pen for again, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And we'll actually also use the pen. Oh my, I'm a mess. Look at this. I got it all over my arms. I'm not surprised. Okay, so then the next step that we can do is we're going to go back to our octopus. And my eyes still look a little wet. Are yours?
No, mine look dry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it'll still be okay because it's like the center part.
Okay.
So we're going to do what we call a wet eye. And you can see here, it's like 2 dots.
Two
flecks.
tiny little white flecks. And this is when we want to use our toothpicks.
Right.
Okay.
And we're going to use our white paint, which is beside your black pot paint.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Paint pot.
Paint pot. Paint. Yeah, that. Exactly what she said. Yes.
Where is all this coming from?
Oh, what? You might need to take a bath tonight when you get home.
Is it on my nose?
Yeah. Oh no, that's a ring. No, that's a nose ring.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So we're just gonna take our toothpick to do this.
Okay.
Little wet eye, and it's just 2 little dots. The top dot is a little bit bigger than the bottom dot.
And is it like it is like around 1 o'clock?
Yes.
On both eyes, right around 1 o'clock. And this, you're better off like just doing it. Don't think about it too much.
Yeah,
just do it.
You don't need a ton, like just a little bit on the end of your toothpick. Again, if we mess up, we can just use black paint and cover that right up.
Right. As I hold my breath to do it here.
It should look something like this.
Let me see yours. Perfect, of course. You know what? Mine's not perfect, but it's good. It looks like mine. Oh, you know how I said that fluff was blowing around in the air?
Oh, it's on there.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hold this up so you guys can see it a little bit.
Okay. All right.
And then I think we can go ahead and we can do the octopus mouth. Right?
Oh, I forgot he had a mouth.
Yeah.
He has a mouth yet. Yeah. And this one's a little off-centered.
Yeah.
But you can make your mouth any way you want.
Yeah, and he's
Put him back here so you
smiley.
can see.
Yours doesn't need to smile, but I'm gonna make mine smiling. I think he's adorable.
Oh, absolutely. Your octopus needs to smile. Yeah, and this is it's kind of a little crooked smile.
Yeah. And you're gonna use your marker again for that.
And the little flicks of his mouth, it looks like on this one that, yeah, each one of them is right, like lined up under each eye. If that gives you any idea as to how big the mouth is. My marker. There we go.
How's it going?
Well, not bad. not bad. We're gonna call that good.
I love it.
He's a little quirky, but
Quirky.
yeah,
I like it.
quirky is good.
looks
It kind of
yeah.
fits my personality.
That's
So
right.
we're going with it. Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, that's other than tying Mr. Octopus's ribbon on,
Yeah, which we can.
we can do. Be careful not
Yes.
to touch the white of his eyes or his mouth, but we can tie the bow on right now.
Yeah, we can go ahead and do that.
And he will be all finished up while we're waiting.
Yes, for our flamingo head. to
Yeah,
dry.
yeah. So where did I put my ribbons here?
So for this guy, you're gonna pick your blue ribbon, which we gave you like so much.
So
extra.
much, because it's easier to tie a perfect bow
It sure is.
if you have a lot to work with.
Right. So,
Okay.
we're gonna take our ribbon and we're gonna fold it in half.
All right.
Like this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And we're gonna take it around the front, around his head. And he gets like a little offset bow, like off to the side.
Mm-hmm. So when you're making your bow,
Yes.
you, of course, just tie it like you're tying a shoe. But then if you want the bow to be, you know, a nice crisp bow, you take the lower part. You take the lower part that you crossed, and then you take the other piece underneath that, which is kind of hard to show you on the camera, but underneath and then through, like you're tying your shoes.
I wonder if I can do it this way.
So can you? I know
I'm not sure.
I know I can't.
All right, let's start over.
But you do
I'm
this.
I'm gonna try to.
Me.
I'm gonna try to like.
And be careful not to smudge your mouth or your eyes.
All right, so we're gonna fold it in half and wrap it around. I might not be able to do it this way because I don't normally do it this way, right?
Those can be tricky, right? You don't. You always face it.
All right, so then I'm gonna make a.
But it's under and under, if you can remember that.
I'm gonna make a loop. And then I'm gonna go under and like over the top and through.
Okay, and then cut off your tail however long you would like to keep it. This one was cut extremely short. I think I might want to keep mine a smidge longer than that. Okay. And then we like to cut our bows kind of at an angle, but hey, again, it's yours. Oh my gosh, where did they find these scissors? I think I could gnaw this apart easier.
So, pretty small bow.
They're awful.
Do I have scissors in a secret place?
We're going to start a GoFundMe page so we can afford scissors.
Oh my god. Maybe they're sticky, aren't they?
Oh, they're awful. Oh, oh, look at that. Oh, that's much better. Let me have those.
You can have those.
Yeah, these are going to go in the trash.
Okay.
Okay.
So I did leave my
Those look like I chewed it off.
my bow pieces a little longer. Like that.
And again, you can offset it. You can have it right in front like a bow tie, whichever you choose.
Yeah.
So Mr. Octopus is done.
He is done. And that was fun.
That
was pretty easy,
yeah,
right?
I think that wasn't too bad. I really thought these dots were going to take us an hour and a half to do.
Oh my god.
But no, they weren't bad at all.
And it's done and it's so cute. I love it.
And when you watch that movie on Netflix, make sure Mr. Octopus is right there with you watching it too.
Yep, and you could put a tea light under here and sit him over top of it.
Yeah,
that would be fine.
Yeah, we actually had done that. We had a coastal create your own this past weekend here, and he looked super cool with a little light glowing underneath him.
Yeah, super cute.
So Yeah, not bad. Not bad for an amateur. I'm talking about me,
Oh
not
yeah,
you.
yeah. I think you did a great job.
Yeah, so okay, perfect. Now, Mr. Flamingo.
Yeah, now we can move to our flamingo, which does yours look dry?
Nose is still a little wet, but we're not touching that part.
Right, we're just touching the white,
So,
the
yeah.
white part. So mine looks good. I think I
Okay.
can go ahead and move forward.
Okay, I need to take a look at this.
Okay. Yep.
It's hard to see here, but you can see how we're going to draw the mouth on each side, and we do go through the white, and we give him a cute little smile on each side. And this is just freehand.
Yes,
right?
it is freehand, which if you want to do this, you could take like a scrap piece of paper and practice. Because this one takes a second. But
Let's see if I could. I
yeah,
wish I could get him like.
I know.
To,
But it's kind of just like a wave. You're kind of just, what if I did it up one here?
it's my balance being like, yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay.
So
There you go.
I'm gonna do a demonstration of this guy. Okay. So for his mouth, you're kind of just making a wave. You can't really see that. And then he gets the little smiley.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Okay. Like, oh, all right.
So
We can do this.
yeah.
Now, I will say my pen is not cooperating as well as it should.
Yours is not?
No. How's
Okay.
yours working?
All right, let's try it on here. Mine looks good.
Of course.
And I just did that.
Oh, yeah. Yours is really nice.
So I made sure that his hair was obviously on the top of his head when I was holding it. And I kind of just went down halfway down the center of the gourd and started at the black and kind of dipped and up and then gave him the little smiley.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do that same thing on the other side.
Very nice. Very nice. Everybody doing okay? All right.
Good.
Me, I'm going to cover mine up here and redo that here in a little bit. I have one looking great and one not so much. So we'll just wait
That's how
till
it goes. Like the one side you're like, oh, I got this. And then the next side it's like, oh,
exactly.
this is much harder to do it the other way.
Uh-huh. So I'll just come back to that. And it's okay to come back to it.
Oh yeah. And again, it's okay to practice it too, you know, like I remember when I first did these for the first time and I was like, oh, I'm going to need to practice this a little bit before I commit because it's a little bit tricky, but
yeah.
But again, like you said, it doesn't have to be perfect.
Exactly. I do have the one side. So then, okay.
All
Then
right.
I guess it's time for the eyes.
Yep, we'll move on to the eye. So this is like a would you call this like a sleepy eye?
I would call
Like
it
it's
kind of like
it's like a pretty eye.
yeah.
Like
yeah.
she's cute.
Like she's smiling with her eyes closed.
So you're going to do that same kind of swoop. And then you're going to add another little eyelash to it. So like the same rhythm. And you're going to do that kind of farther back on the gourd, still in the center of the gourd, but just farther back from the mouth.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. My pen does not seem to be working, so.
All right, let me do mine and then I'll let you borrow mine.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. In the meantime, I'll admire my octopus. Okay, okay.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. So it should look sort of like this.
Oh, that makes a world of difference.
I wonder what was wrong with yours.
I got a defect. Most definitely.
And this guy's new also, and I love
He
him.
is. Well, yeah, both of them are. And then we're just doing the eyes. Okay.
And if you didn't really want to do this eye, you didn't like this eye, you could do the same eye as your
Oh, absolutely. You
as
don't
your
need,
octopus.
you don't need to do
absolutely.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
At the Coastal Create Your Own this past weekend, there were a lot of flamingos done. And a lot of them did have eyes like this.
Is
like
that right?
Yeah, they
that's
just wanted
a great idea.
Yeah, they just wanted to have
Very
a
good
regular
idea. Okay.
eye.
All right. So, the other pod that we haven't used yet.
That's right. So now we are going to glue our flamingo together. And we want to put him so his wing will be facing like back. And we're just going to glue our head right onto the body. All right, so we're going to use our little glue paint pot. If I can get it open.
I told you, these pods.
Oh my gosh.
You don't know how many times I've worn this paint because of those pods. Okay. Yep, okay. You got it.
And
great.
It's that like single one. I just want to make sure we don't grab the white paint.
Okay. So we're gluing the head on before the base, or does it matter?
I think we should glue our base on first.
Okay.
All right, so let's do that.
Okay.
So you'll see your base. One side has a gourd and the other side is blank. We want to make sure that we glue our gourd on the blank side so that you can see the gourd.
Yes, we want to be able to see the Meadowbrook emblem.
Right.
Because you want everybody to know.
Right. So we're gonna,
unless it looks like mine, and then maybe you don't want everybody.
I love it. I think you're doing great.
Okay.
So we're gonna take our Q-tip that we haven't used. We have one left, and we're gonna just pick some of that glue out of there.
Whirl that around your glue pod.
Yeah, and put that right on the bottom of your body. This is tacky glue, and it does dry clear. So no fear if you get some.
That's right. And then just try to just center it right on.
Yeah. I like to take it and sit it here, and then I like to kind of go down here and like.
Oh, there you go.
Kind of push it on there.
Yeah. Perfect.
And you might see some white, but that's going to dry clear. And this tacky glue amazes me because
it sets up enough that it'll hold it after like seconds.
It will hold it, but it dries so rock hard.
It does.
And I was just amazed by that.
It definitely does.
Yeah. Super cool. And then we'll go ahead and we'll glue our our head on to our body. And again, you want to make sure that you put your wings are off to the sides. You don't want your head going where your wing is in the front.
Oh, so glue on the top of the body?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh. I have gone back and watched these videos that we've made. Why I put myself through that, I have no idea. But I have noticed on myself my facial expressions through when I'm concentrating on these gourds
Yeah.
are hilarious.
Well, this is,
I never knew what I looked like when I was concentrating, but it's like,
yeah,
it's,
you have
yeah.
like the scrunchy face.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
yes. Absolutely.
This is my first Zoom class, so I'll be curious to see what I look like.
You are your own worst critic, is what you have to remember.
That's right.
Definitely.
All right, and then you're just gonna stick your head right on there. Again, you'll see white around here, but that doesn't even matter because one, again, it'll dry clear, and two, you're gonna put a cute little bow on this guy. And that's where this ivory ribbon comes in, but we can't do it now because this is obviously wet. If we tried to put this bow on, his head would just come right off.
You are going to pop that head right off. So
right.
We suggest you wait probably until tomorrow morning to tie that bow on there. But just take one more look of our example. And this pretty little girl is actually on our retail website, mbgourds.com, that you can look at to see exactly how that bow goes on there. We don't want anybody's head popping off tonight.
And it's just like this bow, just a little smaller, off to the side, and it's the ivory color.
Yeah. So other than that bow, we are finishing up here. Anybody have any questions? Hey, congratulations, Chanel. You did an awesome job.
Thank you.
Absolutely
this was so much
awesome.
fun. I'm so glad I got to do that.
I am sure we are definitely going to see you back here again in our crafting room. If you would like, we love to see your finished pieces. So please post them on Facebook. Make sure you tag us or put them on our page or email them to us. support@mbgourds.com or Dory H at mbgourds.com or Connie K at mbgourds.com. We love to see finished pieces. Or, you know what, if you have other gourds that maybe we haven't seen, please share them with us. We love to see new ideas.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just want to say a shout out to a couple of our regulars. I love it when you join us. We have Valerie and we have Barbara and we have Leah and Yvonne. Thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting our small business. Oh, we are a small business and we work really hard to keep it going. So thank you. If nothing else, we'll see you next time.
See ya.
We love you guys.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.